Good and Evil by William Quan Judge, read by Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. Good and evil are only the two poles of the one thing. In the absolute, evil is the same thing in this way. One with absolute knowledge can see both good and evil, but he does not feel evil to be a thing to flee from, and thus he has to call it merely the other pole. We say good or evil as certain events seem pleasant or unpleasant to us or our present civilization, and so we have coined those two words. They are bad words to use, for in the absolute one is just as necessary as the other, and often what seem evil and pain are not absolutely so, but only necessary adjustments in the progress of the soul. Read Bhagavad Gita as to how the self seems to suffer pain. What is evil now? Loss of friends? No, if you are self-centered. Slander? Not if you rely on karma. There is only evil when you rebel against immutable decrees that must be worked out. You know that there must be these balancings, which we call good and evil. Just imagine one man who really was a high soul, now living as a miser and enjoying it. You call it an evil, he a good. Who is right? You say evil because you are speaking out of the true. But the true did know that he could never have passed some one certain point unless he had that experience, and so we see him now in an evil state. Experience we must have, and if we accept it at our own hands, we are wise. That is, while striving to do our whole duty to the world and ourselves. We will not live the past over again by vain and hurtful regrets, nor condemn any man whatever his deeds, since we cannot know their true cause. We are not karma, we are not the law, and it is a species of that hypocrisy so deeply condemned by it for us to condemn any man. That the law lets a man live is proof that he is not yet judged by that higher power. Still, we must and will keep our discriminating power at all times.